Well, hello everyone. We want to reflect.
We want to reflect on the class because I know that we are talking about things, but also we need to, I guess, lead by example and make sure that you see that we're trying to do the same things we're asking you to do because we think it's important.
So, Mr. Sale, how do you think innovation and creation is going right now?
Well, I think it's beautiful. I love our students. I love our kids.
What is going well with innovation and creation? Give me some examples. What have you seen that you feel like we're having some success with?
Well, one of the things that I think is really good is I feel like we're beginning to create a community. I feel like our kids are beginning to, support each other, talk to each other, and we're starting to scratch away at that sort of awkwardness of like operating in silos. Sometimes we do that. Now, I think we got a long ways to go as far as that goes, but I think we're beginning to do that. What about you?
Successes I've seen.
Yeah.
I love the idea that the students came up with this Facebook
Right.
a group.
It's beautiful.
That they're able to interact with each other, that they're able to post things that they're working on, maybe get some feedback. I also I've seen some good reflection with some collaboration as well. I think we can get better.
I think so too.
I also have had really, really positive and really good one-on-one conversations with students and getting to see their process, getting to see their thoughts, their thinking, and then being able to kind of give them some ideas and see what they're doing and running with those, which has been really fun for me. What do you think we could do better, either as teachers, as facilitators, or ways to maybe even push that process forward or keep this momentum going?
Well, one of the things that I think we still need, I'm not sure I'm happy with the balance we have yet between, coming together as a whole group to discuss things, whether it's an essay or it's a design process or a template, or having those kinds of conversations where we can find commonality. So the balance between those kinds of conversations, whole group conversations, and support, and then of course the individual time or the small group work time or whatever the case may be. I wonder if that's a balance, and and I think that's related to building community in the classroom. Right? I mean, how much do we come together and then and develop those relationships in community versus empowering people to go on their own?
Yeah, I do want to see more people get out in the community, get out and see some things, or work with people even in our district on some things.
I know a few kids have talked about a plan to do that.
Sure. One of the things that I think that I've had an internal struggle with, to be transparent, is trying to allow students the freedom in class to kind of do things at their pace, but at the same time, fighting the urge to go and be like, what are you doing right now?
Right.
You should be working. You're clearly not doing what we want you to, what that maybe looks like in my head compared to what it is physically represented in the classroom. And so I've fought that urge a lot of different times, internally.
Yeah. That's I think a classic teaching kind of thing, in the sense that you see, you have in your head what you want something to be, and then being able to let go of that vision and letting the kids develop it. I struggle with that too, especially if I come around and I see somebody's not really doing anything for our class.
Right.
I struggle too with, I want to kick them.
Yeah.
And be like, come on,
I want you to do something cool here, and you're working on algebra.
Right.
Or
you've got time to do something cool, not have a 2-hour study hall.
Right. Right.
And that doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen every day. I don't think anybody does that every day or anything.
No.
But every once in a while it happens. And sometimes I'm sure I'm walking around and I think somebody's not working on something, but they really are, or whatever.
And here's the other thing I keep coming back to too. They might need that time to work.
They might need it.
And I need to be maybe okay with that. And you know what's cool is they're doing something productive for school, for something that they feel is a good use of their time.
And
maybe it is.
You can't tell somebody to do something authentic and creative and do it now. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't command authenticity or creativity.
Yeah.
Which of course is part of the reason school's tough. There's our reflection.
Yay.
For right now. Over and out. Goodbye.
Bye.